I'm AJ Smith with A to Z Fence Supplies.
And I'm Renee Smith.
We're out here in Newburgh, Indiana today doing some fence training out here with Soul Fence. So doing a morning coffee talk. Let's get to some questions.
What's the number one thing you want every trainee to walk away with?
For me, I would say definitely the solar. That's what we're starting off something new. We want to start selling some more of that. So if some of these guys can learn how to bring back the solar to their company, I think that would be great.
Yeah, it would be great to start getting that solar fence out there. And then just kind of the basics. I believe we have a lot of knowledge that we can pass on. So any little tidbit or nugget that somebody can pick up from things that we're teaching, if they can bring something back to their company and share it, is what we're hoping for.
Something that makes them more productive. Not long days. They're not getting back at 9 o'clock at night every day.
What separates a good installer from a great installer?
What separates a good installer, I would say attention to detail and ingenuity.
I'd say someone who, fencing's easy. If something looks wrong, it's wrong. If someone that looks at that and fixes it, and not just looks at it and leaves it.
Yeah.
What's a common mistake new installers make?
We were talking about this earlier. I don't know if it's necessarily common, but a big one, an important one, is when you're pounding post, making sure that you're not pushing on that line, that you're getting your post in the right spot.
That one, I think, is pretty easy to fix. Whenever I'm pounding and I think I'm pushing the line, I actually just look back to the post I pounded last. And if your string line is being pushed off that post that you did last, you know then that you're pushing the line, and that's when you know to bring that post back.
Yeah, or if you have brush on your line way down,
yep, that's
constantly.
One that, I still make that mistake every once in a while. I pound a post, I look down the line, and there's a branch pushing my line, and it's like, oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, every time I put a post in the air, I'm looking at that entire line to make sure nothing's pushing.
What's your favorite part about teaching fence training?
Well, I do a lot of teaching for pounding, so I think my most enjoyable part is taking a guy who you can see looked a little scared to use that pounder at the beginning because they're used to digging and setting, and seeing them now going up, picking up the pounder on their own and pounding with confidence. So I think that's the most enjoyable part for me, is watching guys pick up something they never did before and really grow on it.
I would say for me, and I've only done the fence training like this is my second time. Granted, I've trained people my entire life doing fencing, but when we first started doing it, I was like, how much can you really teach? And then after the first class, all the feedback we got about how much they learned and how much stuff that they were able to bring back was a good feeling, because I thought this was kind of stuff everybody just knew, and they don't. So it's good to be able to share that knowledge with everybody and let them have good experiences.
The training to me is just so much fun. My parents started this business 29 years ago, and the fence industry has really treated us well. And be able to go back and give our knowledge to people in the fence industry. Just give back to the fence industry. That's done a lot for us.
Wood, vinyl, chain link, aluminum. Pick one and why.
For installing, I pick aluminum. For my yard, I pick vinyl.
I think I'm the same. Aluminum you can throw up all day long, or put a lot of it up. I still enjoy installing vinyl because it's like a big puzzle piece. Wood, though, I'm not a big fan of the wood just because of all the sawdust.
Yeah, there's a lot.
But I don't think any of them are hard to install.
No, I think they're all easy. Now, if you have a really unique wood job, sometimes I'd pick the wood. I think you get the most satisfaction of wood after you installed it, because you kind of back up, hey, I built that. Especially we've done some pretty intricate ones. But for ease, definitely the aluminum. Goes in fast and easy.
Yep. Well, thanks for listening to our morning coffee talk. So time to start getting some training going, get some pipe in the ground. We got a couple vendors out here helping us out. We got Brian Harris from US Hammer, Steve from Rhino. We got Jim Pariki from Vecca. We got Jeff and Sarah Willis from Soul Fence. So it should be a good day of training today. And
we hope everybody learns a lot.
Yeah.